Hello everybody, Wilson here, and today I will be doing with Deku was reborn as a slime, part 14. So in the last part, Deku just named the orcs that joined his village. Now continuing the story, after Deku found out that the orcs evolved, this is when he would hear Sage saying, unique skill Predator has evolved into Gluttony. Deku being confused, thinking, wait, what? What caused the evolution? Sage saying, the evolution is caused by combining your unique skill Predator and the Orc Disaster's unique skill, which is Starve. Deku thinking, why are you telling this to me now? Shouldn't it already be evolved after I finish eating the Orc Disaster? Yes, it did finish evolving after you consumed the Orc Disaster. But since you were busy, I didn't want to distract you. So are there any more changes after I consume the Orc Disaster? Yes, there are. First, your predation can now be used for long range. Second, you can now use analyze from a distance as well. And last but not least, your self-regeneration has evolved into ultra speed regeneration, with Deku opening his menu to, well, get more details about his new skills. Him thinking, Sage, how long has it been since I got into this world again? It has been about 4 days. Okay, looks like I can stay here for 8 more days. With Deku leaving the room and finding Veldora. Him telling Veldora that he will be staying there for 8 more days, which Veldora would be overjoyed by because he can finally spend some time with his sworn friend. As we'll skip to 8 days later because I know you guys don't want to hear me keep on blabbering about what Deku did in those 8 boring days. So, yeah. But basically, Deku in those 8 days would have caught up to what happened to the village after he left, well, this world. Now it will be the time where Deku is leaving this world. Him standing on top of his, well, temple, with Veldora and the others gathering around Deku. And right when Deku was about to open his gate, he would have remembered that Veldora broke his, well, let's just say, a messaging item. Him creating another one and throwing it towards Veldora. Him saying, try not to break it again, Veldora. Sure, of course. But can you please tell me how do I use it? Oh, with Deku walking towards Veldora and teaching him how to use the item. And after that, he would have opened his gate and returned to the My Hero world. And whenever he did that, he would have put on his vigilante mask again. Him walking over to the edge of the rooftop and looking down into the city, as Deku would sense someone coming towards him. Him jumping back as All Might would land right in front of Deku, with Deku of course being surprised because it's All Might. Him opening a small gate, putting his hand through it and taking out a piece of paper and a pen. Him running over to All Might and ask for an autograph, which All Might would of course happily signed it, as we will get a flashback on how All Might found Deku. Now, a few days ago, All Might is patrolling the city as he would get a phone call from his cop friend, Scouchy. Him asking All Might for his assistance with a case, and All Might being All Might would of course accept. Him going to the police station and meeting up with Scouchy, as whenever they met up, Scouchy would have explained about the case he has an issue with, which I'm just going to call it the Phantom and the Reaper. Him explaining that about 3 months ago, two new vigilante appeared out of nowhere. One of them started killing heroes and the other started to help stop crime. The people from the city where the vigilante helped stop crime called him Phantom, with the other being called the Reaper, with All Might being confused asking why is he called the Reaper? Scouchy saying because most if not all of the heroes he attacks dies in the most gruesome way, being chopped into pieces, getting their hands and legs cut off, with a hole in their stomach, being corroded away, or even turned into ashes. And this is why I need the strongest hero to help me on this case. All Might asking, then do you know which city they're active in? Scouchy saying, we only know one of them, which is the one that helps solve crime. He is in this city. Wait, I need to arrest a vigilante that helps solve crime? No, you don't. You just need to question him about a few things. As we will cut back to the real time, with All Might questioning Deku, him asking, you live in this city, don't you, Phantom? Deku being confused, him saying, who's Phantom? Wait, you don't even know your name? I never said anything about my name. Heck, I didn't even know somebody gave me a name. Whatever the case may be, you are the vigilante that solved crime in this city at night, right? You could say that. Then let me tell you this. The people of this city named you Phantom. Oh, so that's where the name came from. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to ask you the same question. Do you live in this city, Phantom? Yes, I do. Then do you have a hero license? No, I don't. You know that's breaking the law, right? Yes, I do. But if I have to choose between break the law to save someone and not break the law to let someone die, I will choose break the law. Wait, what do you mean? You see, All Might, I became a vigilante because I couldn't stand watching someone get hurt while I have the power to stop it. All Might thinking about what Deku said, he would ask Deku, who are you under that mask? Tell me the truth. Deku saying, since you're All Might, sure, but can I have your word that you wouldn't tell anyone about it? With All Might nodding, as Deku would have taken off his vigilante mask while saying, let me reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Izuku Midoriya, the kid you sort of saved from the sludge villain 3 months ago. All Might being dumbfounded, him saying, uh, aren't you a boy? And what happened to your hair? Isn't it supposed to be green? And I forgot to mention this, but Deku did transform back into his female form. So from now on, whenever I said that Deku would transform into his vigilante form, this of course includes putting on his vigilante costume including his mask and transforming into his female form. Deku saying, well, it's a long story, but basically, after you failed to save me, I died and was reincarnated as a slime in another world. Wait, if you died, then how are you here? Also, there's another world? Yes, there is another world, and as for how I'm here, I have the ability to travel between this world and the other world. Okay, then what happened to your original body, your human body? The thing is, Almight, my human body got possessed by a demon. What? This will be faster, as Deku would put his hand on All Might's shoulder. Him using fog communication would show All Might what he needs to know about Deku and the other world as well. After that, All Might would have said, okay, that's a lot to take in. So there are two Izukumi Doras in this world? Yes, there are. One, which is me, a slime, and the other is a human but is also not a human. Okay, that's still confusing. So, is he the Reaper? Who's the Reaper? Oh, the Reaper is a vigilante that showed up around the time you showed up. And since he showed up, he has been killing heroes in the most gruesome way. With Deku thinking for a bit and saying, that sounds about right, is Bellicor okay? How did you know? Well, I heard rumors about demons playing with their prey before killing them. Okay, that's messed up. Well, that just tells you not to mess with a demon unless you know you can kill him. So does that answer your question about me, All Might? Yes, it does. Thank you. But what do you plan on doing now? Well, I'm just going to keep on patrolling the city to see if there are any crimes. Oh, do you do this every night? Yes, I do. Since I'm a slime, I don't need to sleep or even eat. And this is also the second reason I became a vigilante. I have too much time on my hands, and I became a vigilante to waste some time. All Might saying, then do you mind if I come and join you in your patrol? Sure, of course you can. You're All Might. You can do whatever you want. That's an overstatement. Well then, All Might, I believe we have a city to patrol. As Deku would put back on his vigilante mask, him patrolling the city with All Might for the rest of the night. Now we will time skip to about 3 months later, with Deku and All Might just finishing to stop a crime. Them leaving the scene as Deku would notice that All Might dropped something, and let's just say it's All Might's keys. Deku picking up the keys as he would follow All Might. And whenever he find All Might, he would have saw All Might deflate, or just transform back into his skinny form. Deku being confused as he would say, are you really All Might? With All Might being surprised and looking back, him seeing Deku, and saying, yes, I am the real All Might. As he would explain what happened to him and about his injuries as well. Deku saying, can you show me? With All Might lifting up his shirt to reveal his, well, injuries. With Deku creating a slime ball of high quality potion, he would have threw the slime ball at All Might, it splashing in his face. All Might saying, what was that for? Deku saying, that. Him pointing at All Might's injury, with All Might looking down to see his injury almost completely healed. Well, 99%. With Deku saying, since you kept my secret identity a secret, this is the least I can do for you. as All Might would affect Deku and well also suggests that he should patrol the city in daylight with him as well. Deku saying, but I need to go to school, and unless I can be in two places at once. Wait, never mind, as Deku would create a clone, which is in his vigilante form. Him saying, All Might, let me introduce you to Izuku Midoriya, aka Phantom, with the clone waving at All Might saying, Hi. All Might waving back but being confused. Him saying, What? With Deku transforming back into his, well, human form, his original one. Him saying, This is a clone of me, which is as strong as I am. So he, or should I say she, will patrol with you in daylight. And after I return home and finish doing homework, I will come patrol with you at night. All Might saying, How many quirks do you have? Well, these are not quirks, these are skills. You can think of it as a game. I have extra skills, unique skills, normal skills, and even passive skills. With All Might understanding what Deku meant, but still being surprised. And this is sadly where I need to end this video. I know this is shorter than the other What If Deku was reborn as a slime, but today I feel a bit sick, so sorry about that. Anyway, here's a question for you guys to answer in the comments below, which is, do you guys like the name Phantom and Reaper for Deku's vigilante name and Bellacora's vigilante name? So please tell me in the comments down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!